Do you believe that only women with perfect bodies should wear sleeveless? Do you think that after 60 your body should be hidden? And what if I told you that the most beautiful women wearing sleeveless dresses are the ones who stopped waiting for permission and started dressing their real bodies? Because I'm done with the lie that says you need the perfect body to wear certain clothes. That's a lie. The truth is, women of all body types, all ages, all arm situations can wear sleeveless dresses beautifully. Not because their arms are perfect, because they know how to style them. I'm talking about real bodies, real arms, aging arms, arms with texture and history, and everything that comes with being 60 plus. And those arms can look absolutely beautiful in sleeveless dresses. Not despite being real, but because they're real. There are 5 simple tricks that make sleeveless dresses look elegant after 60, without hiding your body or pretending to be someone else. They help you work with your real body confidently, not shamefully. Most women over 60 were taught to avoid sleeveless styles, not how to wear them well. So they cover up and assume sleeveless dresses aren't for them anymore. But that's not true. You just need the right approach. And here's the key. One of these 5 tricks changes everything. Even if you only use that one, it can completely transform how you look in sleeveless dresses. Most women don't even know it exists, but the ones who do swear by it. I'm saving that one for last, so stay until the end. Let's begin. Before we start, comment style below if you're ready to reclaim your arms, and subscribe so you don't miss the one trick that changes everything. Sleeveless trick 1. The layering strategy. This is the most transformative trick, and it's so simple you might dismiss it. Most women think layering means wearing a cardigan over sleeveless. And yes, that works. But there's a more elegant way that most women don't know about. The secret is strategic layering that doesn't hide your arms, but frames them beautifully. Here's what I mean. A structured jacket over a sleeveless dress. A linen blazer. A denim jacket. A tailored overshirt. These layers create visual interest. They draw attention to the overall silhouette instead of isolating your arms. The key is that the layer should be intentional. It shouldn't look like you're covering up. It should look like it's part of the outfit design. When you layer strategically, something magical happens. Your arms become part of a larger visual story instead of being the focal point. The layer frames your body. It creates proportion. And suddenly, you feel more grounded and confident. I see women pairing sleeveless dresses with oversized cardigans, and the whole outfit feels shapeless. But when you pair sleeveless with a structured, fitted layer, everything changes. You look polished. You look intentional. You look elegant. The layer can be as simple as an open linen shirt worn over the dress, or a tailored blazer, or even a beautifully draped shawl. The point is that it's intentional and it works with the dress, not against it. What it looks like: wear a structured layer with your sleeveless dress, a blazer, a linen jacket, an open shirt. Choose something that creates visual interest and frames your body beautifully. Notice how much more confident you feel when the dress isn't standing alone. Sleeveless trick 2. The waist definition that matters. This trick is about creating shape and proportion. When you wear sleeveless, your arms are exposed. And if your entire silhouette is also undefined, you feel vulnerable and exposed. But when you define your waist, something shifts. A belt, a wrapped style, a cinched waist. These create a clear focal point. They draw attention to your waist instead of your arms. And they make you look more proportioned and intentional. Here's what's interesting. When your waist is defined, your arms feel less exposed. Not because they're covered, but because the focus of the outfit shifts to your silhouette instead of your arms. A sleeveless dress with a defined waist looks elegant. A sleeveless dress with no waist definition looks formless. The difference is entirely about that one element. I see women wearing beautiful sleeveless dresses with no waist definition, and they look uncomfortable. They feel like they're standing in a column of fabric. But add a belt or a wrap or a cinched waist, and suddenly the dress becomes elegant. The waist definition can be as simple as a statement belt, or a wrap dress that cinches naturally, or a dress that's already designed with a waist seam. The point is that your waist is visible and intentional. What it looks like: add waist definition to your sleeveless dress. A structured belt, a wrap style, a cinched seam. Notice how this one element changes everything about how you feel in the dress. You feel more grounded, more intentional, more confident. Sleeveless trick 3. The shoe that grounds you. Your shoes are the foundation of your entire look. And the right shoe makes a massive difference in how you feel in sleeveless. Most women pair sleeveless dresses with flat sandals or flip-flops. These make the whole outfit feel casual and exposed. But when you pair sleeveless with a more structured shoe, a block heel, a loafer, a pointed flat, the entire look elevates. Here's why. A structured shoe creates visual grounding. It anchors the outfit. It says that you're intentional about how you're dressed. And when your feet feel intentional, your whole body feels more confident. I see women in beautiful sleeveless dresses and casual flip-flops, and the disconnect is jarring. The dress is elegant, but the shoe is undoing all of that. But when the shoe matches the elegance of the dress, everything works together. A sleeveless dress deserves a shoe that's equally intentional. A block heel, a structured loafer, a pointed flat, a dressy sandal. These shoes elevate the entire outfit. They make the sleeveless dress look sophisticated instead of casual. The color of the shoe matters too. If your shoe matches your dress or your skin tone, it creates a continuous line that makes you look taller and more elongated. This is especially important with sleeveless because it helps balance the exposed arms. What it looks like: pair your sleeveless dress with a structured shoe.
A heel.
A loafer. A pointed flat. Something that has presence and intention. Notice how this one change transforms how you feel in the entire outfit. You feel more grounded, more elegant, more confident. Sleeveless trick 4. The accessories that draw attention upward. This trick is about intentional distraction in the best way. When you wear sleeveless, you want to draw attention to your face and away from your arms. Accessories are the perfect tool for this. A statement necklace draws the eye to your face. A beautiful scarf draws attention to your upper body. Bold earrings frame your face. These pieces are strategic. They're not hiding anything. They're just directing the eye where you want it to go. Here's what's important. The accessories should feel intentional and elegant, not like you're trying too hard to distract from your arms. The goal isn't to hide. The goal is to create visual interest at the top of your body. A sleeveless dress with a simple necklace looks elegant. A sleeveless dress with a statement necklace, bold earrings, and a beautiful scarf looks intentional and sophisticated. The accessories aren't hiding anything. They're just adding visual interest where you want it. I see women wearing sleeveless dresses with no accessories, and they look plain and exposed. But add a few intentional pieces, and the whole outfit comes alive. The accessories give you something to anchor to. They make you feel more put together. The key is that these should be quality pieces, not cheap, costume-wide jewelry. One good statement necklace is better than 5 cheap necklaces. One beautiful scarf is better than several cheap ones. What it looks like: add intentional accessories to your sleeveless dress. A statement necklace. Bold earrings. A beautiful scarf. These pieces draw attention upward and create a complete, intentional look. Notice how much more confident and polished you feel with these finishing touches. Sleeveless trick 5. The confidence that changes everything, the game changer. This is the one I promised you. The trick that makes the absolute biggest difference. And it's this: you have to actually believe that you're allowed to wear sleeveless. I know that sounds simple, but it's the foundation for everything else. Because here's the truth: all the layering and waist definition and strategic accessories in the world won't matter if you're wearing them while feeling ashamed of your arms. You have to actually believe that your arms are fine. That getting older doesn't mean you have to hide your body. That you're allowed to take up space. That you're allowed to be visible. The women who wear sleeveless confidently aren't confident because their arms are perfect. They're confident because they've decided that their arms are acceptable. That their real body is acceptable. That aging is acceptable. And that belief changes everything. When you believe you're allowed to wear sleeveless, you carry yourself differently. You make eye contact. You stand taller. You stop apologizing with your body. You just exist in your own skin with confidence. And that confidence is more beautiful than perfect arms. I spent years being self-conscious about my arms. I wore long sleeves even in summer. I avoided sleeveless dresses. I hid, and I felt small. Then I realized, my arms are fine. They're aging. They're real. And they're allowed to exist in the world. Once I made that decision, everything changed. Not my arms. My belief about my arms. And that belief made me feel powerful. The tricks I've shared with you, the layering, the waist definition, the shoes, the accessories, these are tools to help you feel more confident. But the real magic happens when you decide that you're allowed to be visible. When you decide that your real body is beautiful. That's the foundation. That's the game changer. That's the trick that makes all the other tricks work. What it looks like. Before you put on a sleeveless dress, pause. Tell yourself, I'm allowed to wear this. My arms are fine. I'm allowed to be visible. I'm allowed to take up space. Then put on the dress. Feel the difference. That belief, that permission you're giving yourself, that's the trick that changes everything. 5 simple tricks. 1 big transformation. Sleeveless dresses after 60 aren't about perfect arms. They're about confidence, intention, and refusing to hide. Try 1 trick, wear the dress, and see yourself differently. Comment your favorite tip, subscribe for more, and remember, your arms are fine. You deserve to be visible.